Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck.
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Now, we have Titus. We were talking earlier on. We have Titus. Is Titus there?
Hello.
Good morning, people.
Yo, my peeps. How you doing?
Oh, my God. I'm so glad it's you guys, man. I can end this radio too. I've been doing radio since like 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's how's it going, guys? What's up? Sully, Baby Huey, everybody, hi.
We're all doing good, man. I can't wait to see you again. When you come to the Bay Area?
I think I'm coming. I think I'll be there in June or July. I think I'm doing July. And I'm running for president. I've decided to, after Neverlution airs, I'm running for president.
I'll tell you what. After seeing Neverlution here in the city, you have a vote from me.
Well, my first policy is all attorneys. If you lose a case, just so the attorneys have a little skin in the game, you also lose a finger, and that's two reasons. Number one, you're going to do your best, but number two, the next person to hire you is going to know how good of an attorney you actually are.
Yeah, you got the guys with no hands left.
It is.
Yeah. Once you lose 10 cases, you don't get to be an attorney. You have to be a woodshop teacher.
That sounds like Sully's attorney, quite honestly. The guy handling his immigration.
Hey, but Neverlution, hey, it's an incredible show. When I went to see it, I couldn't believe that it's 2 solid hours that you had to sit down and write. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
But
Rave
at the
reviews.
same time, thought-provoking. I mean, it's one of the smartest one-man shows I've ever seen.
Oh, thanks, man. Comedy Central actually they took it. They were going to do an hour, and they took 42 minutes of it, and then they called us and they go, "Can you send us the rest of it too?" And so we edited another 30 minutes into it, and they're going to run it as a 90-minute special. Is that crazy?
Wow, that is great. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand the CD is released this past week too, right?
Yeah, CD's released. It's actually currently #1 on comedy on iTunes, and I'm having a good year, man. The divorce is finally kind of over.
It's funny. It's funny because I was going to ask you about that.
What do you mean, kind of over?
Dude. Once you have kids,
it's either over or it's not over. How can it be kind of over?
It's like trying to kill Satan, man. You just can't do it. It's like that movie. It's like those horror movies where at the end there's always just that little shot of the guy, of the in the mirror, and you're like, it just won't go away. Because I have kids with her, but eventually, I don't know. Eventually, the kids will be 18. Holy God! You guys love talking about this too because the family's there, don't you?
That's the first thing I was going to ask you. Are you there?
You guys love this. You guys like the. In fact, you know why it's not over? Because you guys keep talking about it. That's why it's not over. I keep ending up in court because, and then they play tapes of your show in court.
Hey, so how are her brothers doing anyway?
Oh, great! There you go. Very nice.
Hey, we need all the publicity we can get.
Did you guys hear about the Sarah Palin thing that happened?
Sarah Palin? No, what happened?
I did Adam Carolla's podcast, and they played that horrible sloppy Joe paragraph about Paul Revere, where she was going, and I'm shooting those guns and ringing those bells, and Paul Revere warned the British that the British were coming, and I remember going back to my first grade history book and go, I don't think he warned the British that the British were coming. So we get done playing it, and just like when I'm on your show, you guys are funny. I try to keep up with you guys. We get off the air, and they get done, and I go, wow, if she's elected president, I'm going to hang out on the grassy knoll. And audience laughs, and that's it. Next day, Fox News writes, Christopher Titus threatens to assassinate Sarah Palin.
Nice.
It literally makes like the Fox News, and then Bill O'Reilly is on his show, and he calls. I get to be Pinhead of the Day or Pinhead of the Week on Bill O'Reilly's show. So here's me. I like I'm not one to back off. So when people got mad, the next day I tweeted. I said, guys, what I should have meant to say was, if she reruns, we should reload. And then I wrote, and then I said,
words.
I know. Then the next, because I'm an idiot, because I just keep fanning the flames. So then I go. Then the next thing I write is, by the way, I feel stupid, kind of like Sarah Palin. And man, these twidiots on Twitter just started. They were like, "Dude, you can't threaten to kill somebody. Now we're going to kill you." And so I actually wrote an apology. I said to the Kennedys, I apologize for 40 years of grassy knoll jokes, and to Sarah Palin, I apologize. But then I wrote, "Listen, The reason I wrote this joke was because we have set the bar so low on a possible leader in this country that we would even consider this woman. You don't give the stupid cheerleader the Uzi.
So how'd that go over?
You know what? I don't care. At least I apologized. You know, and then people were,
Your
and then
apologies sound like mine.
No, I apologize for the joke, but I'm not going to apologize for where I stand on it. And that's what Neverlution's kind of about. It's about how we've kind of lost our way. And, dude, thanks for I'm glad you saw it. I want to do some of I've been doing jokes from the show all morning, but you guys have, I think I've done them all on your show already.
Well, we're your test market, I guess.
Well, so when I'm back in town the next time, it's going to be all my running for president. I'm doing a 90-minute intentionally funny campaign speech. As opposed to the unintentionally funny. And then I'm going to take a 10-minute spot in the show where we're actually going to have a press secretary take questions from the audience.
Oh, hey,
so
I would like to volunteer Sully to be your press secretary.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
How about that?
Yeah. Then we need a translator for my press secretary.
You got that right. All right.
So when is Neverlution going to be on? This weekend, right?
Yeah, it's on this weekend. It's I think it's 8 o'clock on July 3rd. It's funny because when we did it and Comedy Central saw it and they were like, yeah, we want to do this. I said, can we do it on 4th of July weekend because it's about America? And they were like, yeah, great. So it's going to be on 4th of July weekend, and I'm really happy. And then the album, the DVD will come out in like about a month.
All right, Comedy Central. It's our man. It is Chris Titus.
Christopher.
Again.
Christopher Titus.
Hey, when you come here, I want to go out with you. Let's go out, and I might invite the ex-wife to come meet us at the restaurant or something.
You know what, man? All right. Well, look, as long as you're just going to make it so my life is painful, which and my comedy comes from pain. So thank you so much.
All right. Hey, always a pleasure talking to you.
Great, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.
All right, the great Christopher Titus, who is a good friend of ours. I really get a kick out of that guy.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.